People come to me all the time and ask, Cay, is it worth staging my house? And the answer is unequivocally yes. There are a lot of reasons for that, and there are so many benefits which I will demonstrate in a different tutorial. But today I'm going to show you a property that was unstaged/unprepared versus a property that has been staged, and you will see a significant difference between the two. Now, mind you, this has not been prepared yet. The lawn has not been prepared. The property has not been prepared. So you're going to see a blank canvas, but let your imagination do the work what this could be. So as I mentioned, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Look at this beautiful California entry to the front door. Very lush, very private. I think the best part, the fact that it's at the end of a cul-de-sac. And here we're of course coming up to the front door. And here we have the entry that is going upstairs. We're going to start downstairs. I think we'll start here in the living room. Big living room, just had LVP flooring installed. And look at all the windows. Lets the light in. Got nice landscaping outside. Look at the size of this. And then this opens up to the dining room, of course. Huge 20-foot ceilings. Makes it feel very spacious, very large. And here we have the dining room, and as you can see, we've got French doors going to the backyard. We'll save that for the end as well. And then we'll head back to the entry here. Again, stairs. All the bedrooms are upstairs. We'll show you that in a moment. So when we go this way from the front entry, first thing we see is bathroom. And then we've got really nice laundry room. We'll come back to that in a moment. And here you have your family room. Again, great windows, 10-foot ceilings. You've got a French door off the family room itself to the backyard. You've got a nice gas fireplace. And then where the breakfast nook would be, you've got another set of French doors, which flows into the kitchen. Nice island, lots of cabinetry, as you can see. And look at this, talk about peaceful. Going to the outside, you feel like you are in your own little paradise. All the shrubbery. Really nice. And then a nice large cement patio. Again, we'll go out there in just a moment. But look at the counter space. You've got all the counter space in the world for cooking, for gatherings, and then to complement the counter space, the cabinetry. And a nice 4-burner gas cooktop. And look at this, more cabinets. I mean, you better have a lot of pots and pans and utensils, etc. This is kind of nice. Little pantry drawer, or door, I should say. So again, all of this space, and again, open to where would be the breakfast nook. And then that flows right into the family room. So this other door is what actually opens into the dining room / living room. This is where we started. You can see now a vantage point from the dining room to the front door. Really great. And let's take a look upstairs. And we'll start with the primary. Wait till you see this. Bam! How large of a primary do you need? This is just uber sized. Double doors. Little cutout for dressers, TVs, and then look at, now you're still just seeing this beautiful evergreen landscape. Looks like 2 magnolia trees in the backyard. Just beautiful. Provide lots of shade. So then as we go into the primary bathroom, first of all, you've got really nice big sliding closet doors, obviously mirrored panels, mirrored doors. And then opposite, you have a ginormous walk-in closet. Okay, then we move into the bathroom itself. Full mirrored wall, lots of cabinetry, commode, and a nice shower bath combination. Again, more windows, nice and bright. Let's move on to the next bedroom, guest bedroom. So down the hallway upstairs here. Here's the first one. And again, really good size. All of these, this layout really accommodates for large spaces. You've got a nice 3-door closet with shelving. Okay, bedroom or guest bedroom number 1. And you've got a little cabinetry in the hallway, of course. Here we have guest bed, bathroom number 3, excuse me. And of course, here you have a shower. Now, guest bed number 2, corner. Good size. Closet. I mean, talk about a nice neighborhood. You are talking top rate. Top rate. All right, that was guest bedroom number 2. Now guest bedroom number 3. Another large 2-door closet with shelving, and that concludes the upstairs. So you can see this was guest bed number 2, bathroom, guest bed number 1, and then straight ahead was the primary. Really nice. All right, let's take a look at the garage. I think I showed you the laundry room already. Convenient. And that opens up to the garage. You can see here, water heater and heating system, both replaced and newer. Wonderful to have. Newer appliances. And oversized 3-car garage. Who doesn't love that? This is, of course, the 2-car garage. Here are the landscape lights as well as the irrigation system. And that is the garage. Again, of course, you have an access door to the side yard over here, which we'll take a look at as we head outside. Look at this. Nature is speaking to us. Hear the birds? Private, sunny, warm California day. What else can you ask for? And I'll show you. This is now the French door off the dining room. Great to have another set of doors there. And then here you can see you've got a little walkway to the front of the house. And gate. Nice big yard. Now I'm going to show you the other side. Here again is the door we came out from the breakfast nook, and here is the French door off the family room. And another gate, 2 more gates actually, sorry, which go all the way to the front of the house. Cement sidewalks on this side, really nice. So there you have it. We are back in Carmel Valley, and what I have done is wanted to show you the difference staging makes to a property. Unstaged property, staged property. It is 180 degrees diametrically opposed impression when you have a staged property. And I don't care what anybody says, people cannot envision, the majority of the population cannot envision a home decorated, where they'd put the TV, where the couch would go, etc. So here we've done a couple upgrades out here. You'll see that the garage doors have been painted. This is a minor fix, but in the eyes of a buyer, you want a first impression. And these doors match all the trim of the house. We also had the driveway power washed, so that is a clean, nice, manicured look. All makes a difference. And of course, we had the yard manicured, trimmed, and nice dark brown bark put everywhere. So as we transition into the front, you'll see that everything is much more manicured than it was prior to coming in and getting really the house ready to be sold. Everything looks great, everything looks clean. You can see what we did with the bark. A little bit hard to see here, but I'll just show you. This door was real nicked up, as all front doors are. But now it is a showpiece. When you come to the front door, it is clean, not a nick on the door. And with that, we'll start in the entry here. You can see little things, and what we've done is we've only staged the living room, the dining room, and here's the living room, of course. But look at the difference. Look at the difference this makes. When somebody walks in and sees this versus an empty room. It's just warm, it's clean, it's current. Here we have the dining room. And again, as I mentioned in the previous video, all LVP flooring down here, other than the entry which has tile in the kitchen. Other than that, it's got brand new LVP flooring. Then we transition into the kitchen. And in the kitchen, all we do is accessorize. So we've got a nice carpet, right? Just gives it a warm, current look, more so than before when it was stark, empty, cold. Here we have a little breakfast area that we set up. And again, leads to the backyard. And what did we do in the backyard? Very simple, but something so that somebody could come here, sit down, listen to the nature, listen to the birds. And all, you can see all the flower beds have nice fresh brown bark. It's giving it a really nice manicured. All these bushes were trimmed back, and now you can actually see the ground. Anyway, so that gives you a quick outside tour, and then we come into the family room. How nice is this? Again, current, fresh. It's warm, it's inviting. And this is how people envision themselves living in homes when they're staged to just make it look like a home versus a house. And then in the bathrooms, simple, few accessories, nothing major, but just something to warm it up a little bit. And here we go. We're going to head upstairs to the primary bedroom and bathroom and show you what staging does to those areas. Very important in the overall presentation of a property to buyers. And you can see right from the start a completely different look than an empty room with no character, no class compared to this. Now you're envisioning, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. We could certainly see ourselves living in this type of environment. So it's a difference maker. I can't explain enough or emphasize enough how important it is to present what is your most valuable asset in a way that is compelling. And in the bathroom, we just do accessories. I think you saw this closet here is ginormous. And again, here, just accessorize. Clean, current, fresh, just a nice look. All the way around, makes a great presentation. So there you have it. That is what staging does compared to 4 blank walls. I'm Cay.Bohnsack. If you have questions about staging, how much does it cost? Interest rates, are they going up, are they going down? The value of your home? Please call me, text me, email me, and we can have some good conversation.